I'm Jody. I'm the CEO of Safe Connect Plus, and this is a very good friend by the name of Nurit. And recently, Nurit had a testimony that she wanted to share about 2 cats that she owns and what happened with her cats and this Safe Connect Plus laser. So, can you tell us about that, Nurit?
I'd love to tell you about that, Jody. We have 2 cats. They were both picked up as tiny little kittens off the street.
Lots of them here in this land.
There are a lot of them, and they came to our home and we cleaned them up and gave them baths and did everything that we could to make sure they were nice and clean, and took care of them, and everything has been going along well. And then one of them began to manifest ear mites, and ear mites are microscopic little bugs that get into the ears of cats and dogs, and it creates inflammation. It's very itchy and very uncomfortable for the cat. One cat got them, and then the other one got them because they transfer very, very quickly.
Oh, you know what? I remember when we lived in Florida, we had ear mites in our cats, and I had to try to get them and swab out with the medicine. It manifested like a black tar, like real sticky. It's really a mess.
It's very
and
nasty.
hard to get the cats because they don't like it.
Well, that's the trick. The trick is catch the cat, hold the cat still while you're swabbing the ear out,
wow,
and then putting in the drops that the vet recommends.
Right.
And it's if you can get away without being hurt, you're doing well.
Yeah, biting or scratching,
yes,
right?
Right, exactly. And so with one of our cats, he's very timid and very unsure, and you cannot touch him very easily. He doesn't trust well, and so as a result, and dealing with ear mites in that cat was almost impossible.
Wow.
But we have a laser, a Safe Connect laser, and so I thought, why not? I'll try lasering their ears. And so I did. I just hit the green button and pointed at the cat. And the one cat wasn't too far away, and that was fine. I just lasered his ears a couple times in a day, and then the next day. The other cat didn't like to be touched, and so I waited until he was asleep on the back of the sofa.
That is really wise.
And I pointed and shot, and from across the room, I did his little ears. And within a couple days, the cats were cleaning their ears and actually cleaned out all of the dead ear mites, and we haven't had the problem again.
Wow.
That was amazing.
So just with the light itself, so you took this light and you shined the green light, right? Is that what you use? It's very bright, the green light. And so she took the light and she applied it directly into the ear of the cat. And even across the room at one of the cats. So that's very interesting because light and bacteria and some bugs, I think, do not like bright light, and it destroys. We know that light and oxygen and things like that destroy bacteria of sorts. So it worked for your cats. We cannot make a claim about this. We're not making a claim, but
that was my experience.
That was your experience. That was your testimony. So you can try it if you have a Safe Connect Plus laser. That's one of the things you can do with lasers. The other thing that I can mention that you can do with lasers is that within the barrel of this laser is the very crystal. You know, crystals are used in all kinds of technology today. We're not looking at a laser as a crystal. As some kind of a amulet or something like that, but actually as a conduit and a medium in which the light is going through, passing through, carrying the Safe Connect Plus frequencies. There's over 230 frequencies that are actually going right through the barrel of this laser. And what we're doing then is we're transferring that information from the laser into any matter, into molecules, atoms. You can actually take something like shampoo that you buy, and you can actually take the whole bottle of shampoo and you can just laser the shampoo, and it actually becomes an encoded product that then balances you. So when you get your products in from the marketplace, whatever you're buying for shampoos, for soaps, for other things that you know that are not really healthy, I recommend that you take it and you take those products and you laser them, because it will transform the impact upon the human body. I want to demonstrate with you, Nurit. I want to show on the body where we basically apply the light and how it impacts the human body. It's absolutely amazing. So if you turn around for us all the way, what I would do is I would take in little concentric circles. I'm not going to laser her right now because I want to demonstrate one other thing on her, and I don't want her to become strong. So you can take it and go in concentric circles just like a clock goes, and you treat from the coccyx all the way up the spine, just real quick, just like this, just like I'm doing, all the way up to the crown of the head. Turn around, please, and all the way face this way. Most people's thyroids are just a little off, and so we treat the thyroid. It has perfect frequencies of all glands and organs at perfect balance. I treat the thymus area, that's right here, right in the center of her chest. Chest bone is right there, and then I would go around her belly button area, her stomach, abdominal area, and then what I do is I just do strokes all along the intestinal area, treating all the female organs and also treating the intestines. You get it in one clean sweeping shot. And then I also do the pulse points because it's really impacting the blood there. Both hands, and boom, you are done. And that will last, that's about a 7-hour treatment that will last, throughout the day. So if you have children, you can actually treat your children. They'll be stronger, more balanced, and you can demonstrate that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate on your body, Nurit, the oils in just a minute. So stay tuned to that. But this is an amazing, amazing instrument, and we have the former chief pediatric surgeon in Puerto Rico, who is now teaching medical doctors how to balance the body with this particular laser. He is convinced, sold out. He's done much research and testing, and hopefully we'll be doing a seminar soon with that medical doctor. So stay tuned. Safe Connect Plus is back at it again. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.